What's up? What's up, Prince Squad? Those of you who are still awake, I know it's kind of late. So some of y'all might be asleep because y'all got to get up early in the morning or for whatever else reason, or just because y'all don't want to be up all night like me. Yep. So let me see who's on here. What's up, Denise? How you doing? Let me see if anybody is gonna show up today. It might just be me and you, Denise. All right, we got Money Baskets. Money Baskets, what you doing? Did you already take your bath, Money Baskets? What's up, Kalinda? How you doing? What's up, Miss T Cav? Money Baskets, did you take a bath? That's what I need to know. Yes or no? What's up, Colette? What y'all got going on tonight? What y'all doing for the holiday tomorrow? All right. Did you eat, Money Baskets? Did you eat? What's up, Tex Dap? How you doing? Denise says, "Hey, seeing son, LOL." What's up, Shello? How you doing? Yeah, it's kind of late tonight. I'm up kind of late. Kalinda says, "Relaxing, expecting in January. Baby kicking my butt, literally." You know what you haven't yet, Kalinda? Or did you not want to know? So sometimes people don't want to know. I always want to know because I gotta try to pick out a name. All right, Money Baskets. Y'all make sure y'all put that food up if y'all didn't already put it up. But yeah, I always wanted to know what I was gonna have because I wanted to have a name picked out. What's up, Mona? And I wanted to try one more time. Okay, boy number 2. Well, you in the same boat with me. I got 2 boys. Oh, okay. You said baby number 7. Oh, okay. All right. You already have a name picked out and everything. What's up, Beverly? I was about to say Bev, but Beverly, how you doing? Yeah, all of my kids' name begin with A. There was something I wanted all of their names to begin with an A. I even had my girl's name picked out, but I didn't have a girl, so yeah. Not much. Okay, I like that. I like that. It was a little boy named Messiah. Well, it's actually my brother-in-law. What's up, Tina? How you doing? It's actually my brother-in-law's nephew, or I think it's his nephew. He's a little kid named Messiah, but I like that name. Sitting here mad because the hurricane hit the wow. You it may be all right, Tina. I don't know how bad it was, but I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Text Dap says T-shirt chick we printed up first big order 3-color change of ink front and back, some with pockets, and they had the phone number. Wow. Um, the thing with that, if they approved it, like whenever you before you ever print anything, you want to get approval. Which I don't know how long you've been in the business, but I had that issue before. I actually have it on video. Y'all probably saw it where I had a. Kalinda says my older son is King. My sister wanted to name her son Prince, but nobody wanted her to name him that. So they you know she didn't name him that. She ended up naming him Junior after his dad, and nobody wanted her to name him that either, but the dad. All right, Money Basket says hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. But yeah, I had an order where the customer, she had approved of it. They had checked everything, but I had misspelled what was it? I can't remember what it was, but it was on those purple and gold. The ink was gold, the shirts was purple. Tina says, tell them again, money baskets. But yeah, I had misspelled loose. I think I put loose instead of lose. Win or lose, we still booze. That's what it was supposed to say, but it said win or loose, and I had misspelled that, but they had approved of it. So when it came down to it, what ended up happening was they just basically ordered the shirts again. You know, they paid the price for the t-shirts, and I just redid it over for them. I think that was what happened, or whatever it was a discounted price, so they didn't have to pay full price. They didn't have to pay full price again. But yeah, they what's up, Carlissa? How you doing? But that was basically what I did. But like with situations like that, if they have approved of it, you know, it's kind of at your discretion. But I try to do whatever I can to, you know, make my customers happy and work with them and stuff like that. And, you know, sometimes you may have to just take a loss, especially if it's a customer that you know is going to be a repeat, because that customer was a business customer, but she did end up selling. She owned a liquor store / bar, so she did end up selling it. And now, you know, she's no longer a customer, but while she was still in that business, she ordered, you know, a few different shirts from me for different occasions. But yeah, hopefully y'all work that thing out. I really don't need to be drinking this Gatorade, but I'm thirsty. I've been sitting out there all day looking crazy with this afro sitting on my head. What's up, Graphic Warehouse? How you doing? Yeah, I gotta get this video completed tonight. It's probably gonna be something unexpected y'all wasn't expecting, but it'll be out tomorrow. I'm not working on anything tonight. I was at the park earlier. The kids was playing basketball, and when at home, like around here, like I have internet TV, so they watching like Hulu Live and stuff like that, or they may be playing the game. I'm not sure if they playing the game or not, but I always have to come here to the shop or sit in the car and be on the internet, because if not, the internet is gonna have issues, because I already see it kind of have issues when I'm not at home. So I just come here so I can have the internet to myself, and I won't have to be sharing with the kids. So that's why I'm here at the shop. But I don't have anything that I'm working on. I'm waiting on an order to come in so that I can finish doing something that I was working on. It'll be in tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. It'll be in Tuesday, because it's coming USPS. What's up, Sonya? Since it's coming in USPS, it's not gonna be here until Tuesday. I'm thirsty. I didn't even play. They didn't pick me this time. I think like every other time they've been trying to pick me when I haven't wanted to play, but I kind of wanted to play one game today, because that's probably all I would be able to make was the one game, but nobody picked me. So I didn't get to play basketball. Text app says boss worked it out, and she or more shirts, so I reprint them, and I have mentioned to her just about putting a black over the number and putting a new phone number on it. The whole number is messed up. What's up, Hard and Hustle? How you doing? Is the whole number messed up? What's up, Rye? Yep, Rye, you first, Rye. You first. Is if the whole number is not messed up, if it's like a number, oh Yeah, because you could use a what you call it, the I can't even call I can't even think of what it's called right now, but the gun to get it out, if it's just like one letter or something like that, and then you could fix it with vinyl. She said that's too tacky. So the customer picked up the shirts. They said, why don't you just put a block over the other shirts and the phone number, and we'll buy those at a discount. So we did. Oh, okay. Well, y'all worked it out. That's good. What's up, Rita? How you doing? Rye says, Money Baskets, you got a package coming your way. Rye, what? You done sent Money Basket something? He'll probably be glad to get anything that somebody send him. Thank you, and I'll get him to thank you once he get it in. He is my most mannerable and memorable kid. He's always gonna be mannerable and thank people when they do stuff for him. My other one, he just really don't say nothing. Clarissa says, I have a she shed. That's what I call it anyway. And I want to get to a point where I can actually work out there. Any advice? Just set everything up out there. Rita says, hi, new to screen printing. Welcome to the live stream, Rita. Clarissa, if you what all do you have? If you know whatever equipment you have, if it'll fit inside of there, I would just put it there and start doing your work out there. You know, it's always good to have a place you can go to. Like sometimes I come here to the shop just to get away from my kids, cause y'all, if y'all don't have kids, y'all may not realize how good peace and quiet is. Cause like with my kids, it's always something. They always, you know, the little one, he's always, if he's watching TV and it's something that's exciting to him, cause I don't really watch TV or anything. If it's something that's exciting to him, he want everybody to know. My other son, he don't like to be bothered. He want to be by himself. He don't really like to be around nobody. So they like completely different. Rita says blowout. C-Block says fixing a plate. See? Oh, a plate. Oh, my bad. What's up, Wendy? Right says hard and hustle. Not yet. Not. Work got derailed. My bad. Had to work on the house. Let me see. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Tina talking about Henny Gang at Rye. You silly. Hard and Hustle says, I'm good. And says, I feel you. September the 11th, I'm having shoulder surgery, so I need to get my orders out ASAP. Tina says, okay, I lock myself in the office all the time. Even if I don't have a job, I'll just listen to music and clean. I like to just be in peace and quiet, just enjoy the quietness. Like I might just sit here and close my eyes and listen or something. It's good to have a place to get away, where you can get away. Clarissa says there are no windows in here, but there's a vent in the ceiling, but it has no walls. It's vinyl siding on the outside. You can see the frame inside. I mean, if you need to get some construction going on it, I mean, you may want to do that first. I mean, it's all up to you. Rye says, Tina, I'm spinning on that hen and coke. Hard and Hustle says, Tina, I do the same thing to Jen in the programs and learn them. Clarissa says, everything would fit out there, but I have a craft room in my house right now because I'm scared. Oh, don't even say that, Clarissa. No, don't even say that. Because I'm going to tell you what happened to me today. I ain't even going to tell you, Clarissa. I ain't even going to tell you. But we on the same page though. Rod says, I used to drive for hours and just relax and think about my next move. Yeah, driving relaxes me too. Like when I was in college, when I would come home and come back, go back to school, I always played a lot better. I don't know, it's something about a drive. But now, I guess because I'm getting old, I can't, I get sleepy when I drive. I have to have people on reserve to call. So, to talk to people. Scoob says, Racine get mad when I send the kids stuff. Because they don't need nothing, Scoob. They bad. They don't be deserving of stuff. Clarissa says, LOL, go ahead and tell it. Well, okay, so I don't even want to tell it, Clarissa. See, people will might do stuff crazy, and that's why I don't want to tell it. But look, if you're on Instagram, I can Instagram it to you. C Block says, I seen it was clean from the inside. He was talking about earlier, I guess, on the live stream. Y'all know I got my vehicle cleaned up. If y'all was on the other live stream, because it had been needing of a good cleaning. Clarissa says, I definitely get sleepy when I drive too, LOL. Yeah, and you know how sometimes when you eat, you get sleepy? I don't have to eat. I cannot eat and be hungry, and I still get sleepy sometimes. Rye says, school, well, I don't send them alcohol. You silly, Rye. Tina says, y'all enjoy y'all night. Gotta get back to this homework. I'll call you tomorrow saying, all right, Tina, I'll holler at you. Cindy says, hey there, can y'all say a little prayer for those of us on the coast of Florida? Dorian is gonna bust our butts. All right, Cindy, I'm gonna write that down on here. I know Tony P was talking about that earlier. I'll pray for you. I'll put you on my list right here, and I'll pray for you once I get off of here. But yeah, I know Tony P them is down in that area, him and Massey P, and they was saying he was headed somewhere else, but he said he had to get back and get ready for the hurricane. Hard and Hustle says, I know we all caught up the chat, but take that 2 thumbs up to 22s. All right, thank y'all for the thumbs up. We on 20. Well, it's saying 20 over here on my side. Rye says, Cindy, be safe. Scoob says, Rye, hush. They sleep, LOL. Clarissa says, me too, but eating isn't an option when I drive. I'll definitely be sleep. Money Baskets. Where you been, Money Baskets? What you been doing? Scoob says, Tina later. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Y'all see I took my hair down. I got to do something to it. Scoob says, already prayed. And Clarissa says, my guardian angel is probably sick of me. Yeah, the internet been acting up all day, Money Baskets. I don't know what's going on with it. Ross says, Tina, we got to kick it soon. I'm going to be in Vegas in November. Shamila says, we'll pray for them too. Thank you, Shamila. Text app says, driving in Austin is too much traffic. What up, Evangelist Grizzle? How you doing? Clarissa says, praying for the Florida residents. Yeah, but I don't know who else is out of Florida. I know Tony P, Cindy Lou. We got a few more people in the Florida area. So yeah, y'all make sure that y'all say a prayer for them. Hopefully it'll miss a little bit, slide over into the water and don't really hit Florida too much, hopefully. Let me see. Evangelist Grizzle says, I'm blessed. Let me see. Look, I can do, since I have not done Instagram questions in a couple of days, I guess I could do some Instagram if I got some. Look, it say I got 46 because I don't never be on there, but it's probably, is it gonna show up? Let me see. Well, it ain't really showing up. Let me see what this is. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at this. Wow. Whoa. I'm sorry, y'all. I was just checking out this video of this lady walking across a crosswalk on crutches, and another lady like let her get on her back and took her across. I'm sorry. It was interesting. I couldn't take my eyes off of the video. All right. Let me see what this is. Okay, somebody shared a link. It's a super long link, so I'll have to read it later. It's not any I don't have any questions on here. So I guess I'm good. I didn't miss nothing not being on there. My Instagram is T-Shirt Chick TV. T-Shirt Chick TV. Let me see. CB. Yep, I just came back, CB. I've been on 21 minutes, 38 seconds. Yeah, I was up there at the park. The kids were supposed to be playing ball, but my oldest one, he played a couple games. My little one, my younger one, he's a little bit too small to be playing with those guys. If y'all saw, we got one of the guys is huge out there. He still can dunk and stuff, but if one of them was to run over him or something, he probably would be hurt. So I don't let him play with the big guys like that. But he got some moves. Him and his brother played a game, and he was like doing some moves I never saw him do. Hopefully he'll grow over these next couple of years and be about his brother's height. Because I'm looking for him to be my NBA star player. Hopefully, if everything goes well. What you got going on today, CB? I don't have a lot going on, y'all. I'm just kind of just hanging out. It's stuff over to the side that I could show y'all, but I don't really. Y'all gotta see the videos. Y'all have to see the videos first. But I guess I could show y'all this thing I ordered. Let me see. This is something, it came in today. This right here from Amazon. This is how they shipped it too, so as y'all see right here. But it came with two, it's like a little accordion folder or whatever. Right here. So, like when I don't even know how to do it. Okay, you take it off like this. So this is what I'm gonna store like when I'm doing the buttons and stuff like that. I can like slide the papers in here for the ones that I'm gonna be doing, using over and over. Like when I print the sheets out, that way I can have the sheets in here. And I can also, like when I cut the circles out, I can also put the what you call them, put a paper clip on them and keep them all together. So that was why I bought that. And I bought two of them. I could use one of them at home. But I bought two of them because it was cheaper. One of them was like $6, I think, or $6 and something. And two of them was like $8 and something. So I was like, I might as well buy two. I'll figure something out to use it with. It won't go to waste. Or I can always give it to my mom because she always needs stuff. What's up, Mona? How you doing? Mona says flip-flops. Regina, what's up? Regina says, Hi, hope hurricane passed Jacksonville, Florida. You in Florida also, Regina? Shamila says, what's the name of the equipment you burn your screen on? That's an exposure unit. Exposure unit. The one I got is, I did a video on it. It is the, what is it, 16 by 20. I think it's the 16 by 20 HBE or something like that. Or 18 by 20. It's for a 20 by 24 screen, but I think the 16 by 20 or the 18 by 20 is the exposure area, the area of your screen that will be exposed. So I think that's why they call it that. I think I'm gonna make me some red beans and rice tomorrow. I put them on in my crock pot when I get home. Oh, I don't know if some of y'all want to hear. I made my kids some Cane's chicken today. They said it was good. I don't know, cause it's been years since I ate at Cane's, since I haven't ate meat. They have them on Amazon. They have them on eBay. Where did I get that thing from? I had it for a good little bit. If you check that video out, it'll tell you. But they have them some everywhere. Let me see. I'm gonna try to look it up for you right here. And then you can at least see it. But what I always say is, if you if you find what you want, you can always Google and find the best price, or at least that's what I do. Try to find the best price, cause y'all know I'm cheap. I'm always telling y'all how cheap I am. Let me see, and I'll put the link right here. All right, I'm gonna put the link right here for you, and you can check it out. And then once you once you check it out, you can find it wherever you want to find it at. Shamila says, I am too. What's up, Pam? Pam says, didn't catch the notification. YouTube be tripping sometimes. Evangelist Grizzle says, got a big day tomorrow. Let me close some of these windows. Y'all see the internet be acting up and stuff. All I gotta do is open up one window, and then there goes the internet. Let me make sure the internet on my phone is off, because it's like showing low output now. All right, hopefully it'll get off this red and go back. CB says, printed a duster tree and got many compliments. Oh, a duster tea. My bad, I said a duster tree. I can't read. CB says, kids just got home today. Excuse me. So back to the program at hand. My 7710, excuse me, whom I love, is giving me an error message. I still need to buckle down and wash last week's screens. I'm not sure what you asking me, Mona. Let me see. All right, Evangelist. See you next time. Thank you for stopping by. Do you have any idea where I can get a light table for weaving? Now Amazon sells light tables. I I am not sure if they're for weaving because I've never weaved before. I don't really even know what that is for sure. I was thinking about hair weave when you said that, but I don't know. C Block says I almost done. C Block must be doing one of them triple decker plates, like on Scooby Doo. You know, y'all know how they do on Scooby Doo when they had them big giant sandwiches. Mona says, "Hey Sin, can you ask Brando is he if he is the one making?" I don't know Brando. I don't know Brando, Mona. I just seen him on videos. What's up, JP? But I don't know him. I don't know him at all. And I never spoke to him or nothing. What's up, Jamal? Jamal says, how do you decide when to do a project to screen versus heat press? If it is a lot of the same, like say you ordering 12 or more of the same exact print, I would screen print it. But if somebody come in here and they like, can you make me a football mom I need to order 10 shirts, but I needed to one to say football mom, one to say football dad, football cousin, football auntie, football brother. You know, if they all gonna have different stuff on them, then I would probably do it in vinyl. I wouldn't screen print unless somehow you can make it into like football, you know, and like if it was like football and you can put in vinyl the mom, the dad, the whatever, you know, but then you got to make sure it's gonna look right and be right on your shirt. But when all the shirts are different, then you probably need to do vinyl. But when they are all the same, then you do the screen printing. And like if say you're doing all of the front the same and they want the back, like their name or something on the back, you can do that in vinyl. But that screen printing is for big orders. Vinyl is for smaller orders or personalizing or customizing. Oh, you talking about weeding for vinyl? They sell light tables on let me see if I can find one for you right quick. But they do sell light tables on Amazon. And let me see. Cause I think, who was it? Somebody came out with a light table for weeding, and it was like really expensive. I'ma go on here, and what you can do is check this one out, and if it's not what you want, you can, you know, the other ones will pop up around it, or you can look for it in the size that you want. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna send this to you right quick. Yeah, because hopefully this is something like what you're looking for. But they have all different sizes of these tables, so you just have to kind of, you know, see if it's the size that you want. But this is that's for the light table right there. But they do have them in different sizes. That's just like the first one that I saw. Let me see. You're welcome. Scoob says, my little banana pancake. CB says, writing a song tonight and doing a couple of t-shirts to wear in my video. It's a back to school song. Denise says it was Hard and Hustle that did the flip-flops. Let me see. All right, JP. Glad you got it. And thank you. Thank you for ordering. Scoob says, Mona, Hard and Hustle made them. I get them from Condi. B and Pam says, almost 11 and I'm hey, that's my kind of cooking right there, Pam. That is my kind of cooking. I cook them at midnight. It don't even matter. It ain't no bad time for brownies. Yeah, there's no bad time for brownies, I promise you. Pam says the Cricket box is expensive. Yeah, that you welcome, Evangelist. But yeah, that Cricket thing is expensive. Evangelist says that's exactly what I was looking for. Thank you. Have a blessed night. You welcome. Glad I could help you. I was looking at one of those before and thought about doing that, but I just never did. Because as y'all know, I be having to put my glasses on to weed sometimes. Or get my son to weed. Pam says, hey JP. All right, let me see. Text F says, how long you been in the t-shirt business? Well, I started my video editing business in 2006, and I was just like, filming stuff. I filmed a couple weddings, I filmed some stuff for churches, and I legitimized my business in 2007, and I started screen printing around 2008 or so, around 2008. And I started printing t-shirts. I wasn't screen printing quite yet. And then I got this shop in 2009, and I was screen printing once I got this shop, started screen printing. So I've been over 10 years printing t-shirts. I started off printing them with vinyl. Well, I started off printing them like the t-shirt transfers that you would buy from Walmart, because I was printing them for my son first. And but I was wanting to turn it into a business, because like with the video editing, I wasn't getting enough to where I wouldn't have to do anything else. So I was looking for enough stuff, because I was teaching. When I first moved back home, I was teaching, and they give you 3 years to get certified, but I decided that wasn't what I wanted to do. So I was like, you know what, I want to work for myself. So I was looking for things that I could do together, to be able to just work for myself and not have to do anything else. So that was what kind of got me into the t-shirts, because I was like, you know what, everybody owns t-shirts. If I learn how to make t-shirts, I think I would do well with that. Shamila says, did you do a video on how to use that tracing light box? I don't have one, Shamila. I don't have a light box. Money Basket says, how many people hit the like? I can't see how many people hit the like. All I can see is 19 people watching right now. And Scoob says, go to bed, Ari. I was thinking about telling them they could play the game, Scoob. If I tell them they can play the game, they'll get off of the live stream and play the game. But yeah, I don't have a light box. He just asked for a light box, so I went on there and found one and gave him the link to, just sent him the link for it. But I don't actually have a light box. I'm looking on here. Real Red Zebras commented on my other live video today, said that I need to learn how to cook. I spend $900 to $1,000 eating out per month. That's why I can't buy a heat press. Wow. Yeah, you need to learn how to cook. And it's easy recipes. I made that Cane's chicken. I don't eat meat, so I couldn't sample it or nothing, but the kids said it was good. Yeah, they said it was good, so I'm gonna take their word for it, because they asked for it again today, so I cooked it again today. I don't know what I'm cooking tomorrow. For me, I'm cooking me some red beans and rice. And JP says, hey bud at Money Baskets. Scoob says it's holiday tomorrow. She says check your text message. Let me see. Whoa, I almost dropped my phone. JP says Money Baskets can't wait for the videos when you dunk. You silly. I need to. I supposed to be putting some basketball games up, but I haven't put them up yet. Let me see. Oh, I'm supposed to be. I forgot what I was supposed to be doing. Checking. Y'all see, my hair is all tangled up and stuff. I gotta do something with it. I don't know what I need to do with it. Y'all know what I need to do with my hair? I don't know. I found a place. I did find a place to do it. I just gotta do something. I just googled cane chicken strips. I think that's what it was. But yeah, the recipe came up. It's a real simple recipe too, Shamila. It's real simple. Pam says I have 2 light boxes and I rarely use them. I use a lighted magnifying glass. But yeah, I just googled Cane's chicken. They want me to make some Popeyes chicken. Look, I thought about making trying to get the recipe for the Popeyes chicken sandwiches. Since people were saying they would go and buy all of the chicken sandwiches at Popeyes and then they sit right in front of Popeyes and sell the chicken sandwiches for like $20 each. Yep. Money Basket says it was good chicken. But yeah, we about to start along with my sister. I was telling her about it, and what we about to start doing, I may be at her house or at my house, but we about to start making restaurant food and like the desserts and stuff, because my kids was like, well, we can have desserts from Dairy Queen. So I was like, yeah, I could do that. That's easy. Make some blizzards and stuff like that. B and Pam says lock it up. Shamila says keep their hair moisturized so it won't break. But I don't like, my thing is when I have it twisted up, it'd be okay. But like now, I gotta hurry up and do something to it and get it back twisted up, because it's been growing pretty good. I just hate to have to do something to it because it takes me forever. I'd rather just pay somebody. JP says it's for a new business. School says JP, what's the address? Moneybasket is talking about chicken. Oh, excuse me. I don't even know, Pam. They say the chicken sandwich is supposed to be so good at Popeyes, and it's a guy that's suing Popeyes because they were out of chicken sandwiches, and he supposedly drove around to every Popeyes in town. Then it was people that was selling the chicken sandwiches. They was like, hey, meet me behind Popeyes and I had the chicken sandwiches for it. It's just a whole bunch of foolishness. It don't even seem real. But that same guy that's suing them said that he had gave the money to a guy that he was supposed to be buying the chicken sandwich from. I don't even know. Well, I don't even know if they ever ate at KFC, JP. They want in the restaurants that they eat at, like they eat at Cane's a lot. They eat at Popeyes a lot. Where else? Well, those are the chicken restaurants they like. They like Five Guys, Olive Garden. Those are the places they like to eat from. I'm trying to think of some other place. I'm sure it's some other place that I didn't say. Chick-fil-A. JP says Chick-fil-A is king. Text app says, how about cooking some greens and cornbread? I don't eat greens. Text that. I don't eat greens. I cook cornbread sometimes. What's up, Eddie Jr.? How you doing? Money Basket says KFC is good, so I guess he did eat a KFC. Tuxedo says home cooked chicken is better. Yeah, I cooked the chicken at home. But they said it tasted like, and when I cooked it, They said that the house smelled like when we left the house and came back. They said the house smelled like Cane's. So I guess I did an okay job on it. Tech Step says my wife is a hairdresser certified. She is natural hair too. You probably know what that means too. Yeah, I guess she's probably good at doing the natural hair. You know, when she have natural hair herself. Shamila says, "What about pizza?" My kids know how. Well, my oldest son, I show him how to make pizza. Like he know how to make the stuffed crust and everything. When I do, I'll probably start doing some more cooking videos because I used to do that. What's up, Real Red Zebras? I just read your comment on the other channel that said you need to learn how to cook. We was just on here talking about cooking and stuff. So you can go ahead and get that heat press. Yeah, you can make you some whatever restaurant you like. You can eat that at home. All you got to do is Google whatever the restaurant is. Like that Cane's chicken recipe was real simple. And I just had to get some breadcrumbs and some buttermilk. That was everything else I had. But yep. So that's stuff that I have to try to keep. Well, not buttermilk, but I have to try to keep stuff on hand now. But that'll sure save some money if you can cook at home. And you can go ahead and get that thing. You can go ahead and find you a decent heat press for $1,000 or less. Tex that says I asked her about it, but she fell back to sleep. Yeah, let that woman sleep, Tex. My nose is sweating and stuff, y'all. So I keep like wiping my face, so I had to turn the air back on. Cause it's hot up in here. Eddie Dream says Chick-fil-A is coming to my area soon. What's up, Frankie? How you doing? Frankie says, did you see my live stream of me making a few shirts for my brother? No, I'm sorry, I didn't. I've been out of the house today and actually hadn't even made it back home. But I'll have to check it out. Excuse me. Frankie says I bought a heat press for $50. Let me go on here to your page and go ahead and subscribe. Go to channel. Yeah. All right, Frankie Designs. I just subscribed, so I won't forget to check you out. Tuxedo Matt says sounds like a chicken party. Yeah, the kids, I have cooked some chicken for them today. CB says that was Bread that said that. If so, you can always get a heat press cover it with a Teflon and use it to. I don't know about that one, CB. Oh, my face is itching now. Eddie says, JP, you have to keep the videos coming. Zebra said, I'm going to need that $50 heat press. JP says, Eddie Jr. got a new one coming tomorrow. Frankie says, I was on the Fire Up the Heat Press group page. Oh, it was on the Fire Up the. Oh, okay. I have to check it out. I'm subscribed, or I'm following. I'm in that group or whatever. I don't even know what to call it, because I don't really be on Facebook like talking about. JP says I'm gonna be wearing my new Prince Squad shirt. Let me see. Yep. Y'all give me a sec. All right, I'm back. I'm back. C Block says turkey links. Why you trying to get all dolled up for? Yeah, Frankie Designs. I have a pink one. Let me see. I don't know if I have the link below here. Yeah, I think the link. Let me see. Yeah, it's the link is below this video to order t-shirts. You can order if you want to order them. You can click below this video and see the colors that I have. I have, yeah, I have pink. Let me go back up and see if I missed anything. Yeah, and everybody that's on here, don't forget, I want everybody to pray for the people in Florida. Pray for God to move that hurricane, push it back out into the water. Tuxedo says, getting myself a Prince Squad shirt now that y'all brought it up. Thank you, Tuxedo. I appreciate it. Tuxedo says, yes, they are awesome. Tex Dep says, I saw your live stream earlier. The one man that always sounds like your brother. Yeah, that guy, he be up there about to fight all the time. And he just he's like short, but he's like real muscular because he works out all the time. Yeah, he actually had stole a phone from a kid. He's an adult now. I guess he's an adult. He got full beard and all that stuff, or have had at times. But he had stole a kid's phone from the gym, and nobody knew who it was. But the camera picked him up on there, and they still haven't done nothing to him about that. He stole, I think, like 2 different phones, 2 people's phones. But I don't even believe they did nothing to him about it, unless he undercover or something. I don't know. Eddie Dream says, I couldn't find my Teflon sheet, so I used that silicone cookie pan my wife had laying around when I need to heat press something real bad. Seemed to work. Those you know, they do those same Teflon sheets. They use them to cook on too. People have used those to cook on. What's up, Levite, my bad. Levite Apparel says 115 subscribers and growing. Thank you for your video and shout outs. You welcome. I can't, for some reason I can't never say it. You're welcome. Let me see. Tuxedo says, that's right. And for the people in Texas, I heard there was another shooting. Man. Leviti says, thanks to all y'all. Eddie Jr. says, I need to order a Prince Squad shirt also. Yeah, I have the link below this video. I think it says to order t-shirts, or it might say Prince Squad t-shirts, something like that. Levi says, praying they make it the Lord's will. Tuxedo says, wow, not cool. Take that from a kid. Frankie says, what did I can't even talk. Where to get a cover for my 15 by 15 heat press? If you don't see them on Amazon now, if it's bigger than 15 by 15, it'll also work. Tuxedo says, no stealing. Work hard for what you want. Yeah, and I don't even know why you want to steal somebody's phone. Let me see. Somebody asked for the Teflon sheet. Let me see if I can find that on here. $15 by $15. Yep, I'm seeing the 16 by 20s, but not the 15 by 15s. But I promise you, they will work. I have one. Oh, okay, I did find one. 15 by 15. Let me see. I see a 16 by 16 also. I'm gonna send you this 16 by 16, but they do have 15 by 15, but they are not Amazon. The one, yeah. Okay, this one is Amazon, yeah. Let me see. Alright, this right here is for the 15 by 15 Teflon sheet right here. Let me see. Shamila says, I don't see the link for the shirts. I'm looking right under here. It says T-Shirt Chick Live page, Print Squad page, Dr. Dunn's page. Order T-shirts below. www.tshirtchicktv.com. That's where you would order the T-shirts. Start a business for $500 or less below, and that's one of the videos that show you how to get started. But it's right up under there. If you look in the description box, it's in the description box of this video. Shamila says she see it. Okay, let me see. TJ Gap says Pleasant Hill in the house. What's up, TJ? Whoever you are, you from P Hill? Who are you, TJ? From P Hill? Do I know you? Do you know me? Do we know each other? Let me see. For $50 a month, you can get a design studio on your website at BigCommerce and e-commerce. Tuxedo says it's the second to the last link. Eddie says thanks, I'll watch it. JP says where is that no good ends at? Probably taking a shower, LOL. Frankie says I have the Teflon sheet, but I mean to cover the platen. Okay, let me see, because I just saw one of those also. I just seen it. Just seen it. Yeah, while I was looking for that, I just saw the other. It was on that same page. Alright, so this link right here, since I done posted 100 links, this link is for the bottom palette or whatever. That's for the bottom palette. Oh, if you need one for the upper palette, I can find that one also. right, and this other one that I'm about to post is for the upper platen. If you want, if you need one for the upper, that one right there is for the upper. JP says I want to use square at some point. Eddie Jr. says, let me see. I think I remember you were the only person recently I've come across who uses it. Everyone seems to use Shopify. Tuxedo says can't decide between green or black for the squad shirt. Get them both, Tuxedo. You can get green and black. I'm just messing with you. Edgene says nice. I have a similar lower platen cover. It saves me many times. Glad to see a place to buy it. Shamila says you've been so helpful tonight. Thank you. I appreciate you watching. What's up, Eric? I'm good. Okay, that person from P Hill jumped off of here. I guess they didn't want to tell me if I know them or if they know me. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button. That helps promote the channel so more people can see me. Maybe somebody else will see me and send me something I need. TJ says no, but getting started in the apparel game, but trying to get all the info I can to succeed. C-Block says my cousin in Florida, I told him to hunker down. What's up, Arkansas Jeff? Yes I do, Arkansas Jeff. I mean, it depends on where you ordering from. I don't know. I have always had one, so I when I didn't have one, I just used to Google t-shirts and I would just buy them from like eBay or wherever. But it depends on what places you order from. You can save different amounts. Text app says they say black t-shirts help hide your size. Eddie Jr. thumbed up and says thanks for the reminder. You're welcome. JP says hit that like button or Karma would get you. All right, Money Baskets, thank you. But yeah, if anybody else got any comments or anything, or questions or anything, any requests, let me know and I'll try to do what I can. If not, I'm gonna get ready to get off of here shortly. I don't really buy Bella Canvas shirts, Jeff, so I can't really tell you. Bella Canvas has sent me some shirts, but like as far as the shirts that I purchase, most of my people don't have no problem with the Gildan 5000 shirts. They want the best price, so I just purchase the Gildan 5000s. I have some people that want like the next level shirts, but I don't buy those shirts, so I can't really tell you what the price is on that. JP says, Sin, I like the weight on your shirts. Thanks, JP. Yeah, they the Gildan 5000s. That's why I sell them for so cheap. And I did find out, I don't know if Rye is still on here. Now, the lady at the post office told me, like a while back when I first was asking about shipping, she told me that it would be cheaper if I use like the post office thing, like this thing right here. Which this is like $7 and something to ship this. $7.80, I believe, to ship something out in that. And she told me it was cheaper if I print my own postage and this and that. Okay, when I go online and print my own postage, if I'm not using that envelope, I'm paying like $8 and something. So what I did find out is if I package it up in my own package and I take it to the post office, it's like $5 and something, like what Rye said. But the lady was lying to me. I guess they didn't want to have to be dealing with me or something. I don't know. But I'm not hard to deal with, and I'm not in there every single day. But yeah, it was cheaper. It was like 5 something, because like the price that I charged for the shirts, I really wasn't making anything shipping it for the $7. But for the 5 something, I'm not making a lot with that either. But it's better than what it was with the 5. Text Deb says my boss has the Cricut heat press. Was not really a press. It's a handheld. Have you ever heard of it? I saw it before or whatever. Actually, I was in Michael's and I was playing around. Excuse me. And I called Scoob and I was like, Scoob, they got this. I was just joking around. I would never buy that. Shamila says, I have printed picture on inkjet Avery paper when I wear the t-shirt and I swear it bleeds out color. Do you know what I'm doing wrong? Now that though, if you're trying to do something professional, I wouldn't recommend using that the transfer paper like that unless they insist on it. Now I have used the for the lights, I use the Jet Pro soft stretch, and it works good and it doesn't wash out. I had a person that left a message and said they had issues with that, but I have a shirt from 2007, and I think it's 2007 or maybe 2009, but I have it, and the shirt is like a light yellow color, so it, how you, after you wear a shirt and it gets the holes and stuff in it, like we use it as a cleaning towel now, like a cleaning cloth, and it still looks good. And we still using it. It was a shirt that was worn during that time when it was still wearable, and it's kind of wore out and stuff now. So now it's it still looks good, the print or whatever. As for the shirt is kind of dingy looking. It's got like holes and stuff in it and stuff like that. But the transfer paper, like the Avery, any of the color transfer papers, they don't work that well. Paint on Management says, with new technology, is it worth starting screen t-shirt business? If you look at, I think it is, because if you're getting big orders, you're gonna need screen printing. I don't know what other technologies you're talking about, unless, like, a lot of people get the wrong idea about that DTG printers. Unless you can get a bunch of DTG printers, like if you with somebody saying starting, with new technology, is it worth starting a screen print business? I'm feeling like you don't have a business yet, you trying to start a business. So I would not recommend starting out with DTG, because if you start out with a DTG, I feel like DTG is for businesses that are like big businesses that's getting a lot of screen printed orders and stuff like that, to where they don't want to have to take, like if somebody come in there and want one shirt, most big screen printing companies, like the huge ones, they don't have time to do just one shirt. But if they had something like a DTG, they could take those orders. They would have to charge a lot of money just for that one shirt. You might pay $30-$40 for just that one shirt, maybe even more than that for just the one shirt. But if you are printing a lot of shirts, then screen printing is the way to go. And screen printing has been around for years, and they keep coming out with all this stuff, and unless you can afford to buy like 100 or I don't even know how many, buy a bunch of the DTG printers, then I would say do screen printing, because with the DTG you're gonna be there for a minute, even with the fastest DTG printers, especially if you're printing on colored shirts, because you got to put a white underbase for everything, and then you got to print over it, and then it does maintenance that uses up ink. It's I think you need to do more if that's what you're talking about. I'm not sure, but do you a little bit more research on that before you make your decision. Or at least that's what I would recommend. Sketchy says, is the prices for blanks that much of a different with a reseller's license than with one? I think the reseller's license is worth it. I mean, if you are a business, you should have a reseller's license. If you're a business, you should be legal and legitimate and have a license. I mean, if you just printing a few shirts here and there to make some money on the side, that's the only reason that I wouldn't have that license. But if I'm actually trying to be a business, I feel like a reseller's license is a necessity. Dang it. Okay, I'm behind on the questions now. Tuxedo says, I was told that it was cheaper to recently shipped something and it came to $7. Text app says, is it any good? I never used it before. What's up, Frank Smith? How you doing? JP says, so how does Square work? They buy the apparel, then you print it and ship it from home. If you're talking about Square, like what I have my website, it's just like a website, and I'm basically using them to be able to accept credit cards. I accept credit cards here in my shop, and I have the website where I sell the Print Squad shirts, and they don't do anything. You have to do everything. All they do is allow you to take payments online, kind of like a regular website. They don't print shirts or anything. You have to do everything. Text app says, can we use vinyl on t-shirts with it? I'm not exactly sure what you if you're talking about that heat press thing, yes you can. It's kind of like just having a home iron, and like with the home iron you can't really tell what temperature it gets up to, so it's better to just use a heat press if you don't want your vinyl to come off, if you want to make sure that it's adhered correctly. Levite says, for shirts I get my whites for $174 and $2. Frank says, my daughter wants to get into the business. Yeah, tell her to do her research and figure out what process or procedure she want to start with. I think it's a good idea. Let me see. JP says, paint on management. Yes, it's worth it. Presses are on nevertheless screenprintingsupplies.com. Ben Pam says, my son is standing here staring at me, waiting for me to cut these brownies. Don't do it, Pam. Don't make him wait. Go on and cut him some brownies. You can listen for a minute while you cut them. Go on and get that young man some brownies, because I wouldn't want to have to wait. unless you don't want him to have none, then that's different. Lisa says, I work for the post office. 4 ounce or less is cheaper first class. I meant to tell you, but I forgot. Thank you for telling me now. But yeah, the lady was saying something about 16 ounces or something. I guess if it's 16 ounces or more, you would want to use that little envelope that I just had back there. Eddie says, text app, I would not use it as a replacement for a proper heat press. Hard to get good pressure with it. Shamila says, is that Amazon? Okay, I'm trying to catch up. Y'all put a lot of questions on here now. Levite says, next day delivery on one business day. JP says, yes, seeing when I received my shirt, the shipping was like $5.35. Yeah, I had went to the post office, and that it was $5.35 because I was paying like $7.80 because I was always shipping it out in that thing. So I saved like a couple of dollars, like $2. or whatever. Frank says, should I start out with the inkjet printer? I don't even know what you're trying to do, Frank. It kind of depends on what you're trying to do. Like if you're screen printing, you need an inkjet printer to print your film out. If you are gonna be using like vinyl, you don't need an inkjet printer. You don't need a printer at all if you're gonna be, printing using vinyl. Eddie says, my wife did a bunch of shirts and had them peeled, eventually repressed them with our vinyl, with our heat press with good pressure, and no problem since. Let me see. Yeah, it is kind of a toy text dap. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, I think you probably have better luck out of a cheaper heat press than out of that thing. And then depending, unless you're making like really small designs, because I don't believe they have like big ones that's, that will be big enough for like a 12 by 12 design. So I'm thinking you got to press half and then you got to press another half. Let me see. JP says, I sell a minimum of 10 to 15 shirts for screen printing. C Block says, done eating. Frank says, how can I get my daughter into screen printing? They sell the equipment on Nevertheless Screen Printing. You can probably find some on Amazon, eBay, kind of depending on your choice. Get her to watch videos. I have videos that tell you everything that you need to start screen printing, all the way down to like everything. Like some people just tell you the big expensive stuff that you need. I tell you like the things you could use instead. Like I use the UDO to expose my screens. At first I used the work light, so it kind of, I tell you all that stuff. But the best thing to do is do your research, find out everything that you need and buy it. And before you even buy it, you can be doing your research and learning how to do different things. Okay, I'm trying to get caught up. Alright, what's up, Jamal? Jamal says, what kind of specs do you need on a laptop starting out? I would recommend at least a is it a T5? I'm sorry, my brain be on a bunch of different things. The 5i, the i5, I'm saying a T5. I would recommend at least the i5 processor to be able to run the programs, like the editing programs like Photoshop, Illustrator, stuff like that. And I would recommend storing all of your work on an external hard drive. And it wouldn't hurt to have a computer with 2 hard drives, because you can temporarily have some of it on your computer and then move it for final storage on the external hard drive. Frank says, I want to start a t-shirt printing line for autism awareness with my 8-year-old daughter as the front runner. I think that would be a good idea, Frank. Let me see. Tuxedo says, got myself a shirt, print squad. All right, Tuxedo. Thank you. I appreciate you ordering. Frank says, I've been watching your channel. Got screening. Can't get it right. Let me see. I've been watching your channels. Got silk screening. Can't get it right. What you having problems with, Frank? JP says, Frank, it's a learning curve. Stick with this channel and you will get it. I'm starting out myself with screen printing. C Block says, i5 processor, at least 6 gigs of RAM and 1 TB hard drive space. What's up, Awakening Sora? Says, can I sell my own artwork on t-shirts by using screen printing? Yes, you can. JP says, Awakening, yes, you can. Text Dap says, thank you so much. Peace, love. Peace and love be with you. Okay, I'm finally catching up. Tuxedo says, yes, your playlist helped too. Eddie Jr. says, Awakening Sora. Screen printing is a great venue to sell your own artwork. Eddie Jr. says, Awakening. Many artists do that. Example, a guy named 1000. Yeah, that's one of the best things you can do is be able to screen print and sell your own stuff. Thank you, Leviti. I appreciate that. Arkansas Jeff says, I've got to build myself the cheap man's conveyor dryer. Yeah, that helped me out a lot. Like in the beginning, the poor man's conveyor dryer when I first started, and I it helped speed up the process, because what I was having to do, I had that one station press, so I was having to like pull my shirt off, lay it on top of there, and cure it that way. But then once I got that poor man's conveyor dryer, I could pull it off, put it on there, and put it up under my flash dryer and continue printing. And it worked pretty good. And then I eventually was able to get that the conveyor dryer going. Once those people came by here and gave me a good price for it. But I appreciate that, Leviti. Anybody else got any comments or questions or anything? If not, I'm gonna get ready to get off of here so I can get home and work on this video for tomorrow. Actually, I'll probably be up late since the kids don't have to go to school and I don't have to get up early in the morning. I'll probably go ahead and get a few videos done, because I got a lot of stuff. A lot of videos I need to get done. And y'all want me to do the live stream tomorrow or what? You welcome, Awakening. No, I haven't tried that. I actually haven't bought anything from Kundi as of yet. I'll have to check it out. Frank says, give him with all the materials and all the equipment together. Huh? All right, CB. Arkansas just said keep up with the great channel. All right, I guess I'll go ahead and do it. Look, I was wanting to be lazy. All right, Money Baskets, get off of here, Money Baskets. When I get home, it better be some money and some baskets, so I can go to the bank Tuesday. Payne on Manny says, what's the average amount of money to start a screen printing business? When I started out, I spent $150 and bought a one color station, and then I bought the work light to be able to do my screens, be able to expose my screens. But you can expose screens in the sunlight, and I mean, it just kind of depends. But for $150, I bought a screen printing press that came with everything that I needed to get started. It came with black and white ink, and I was rolling off of that, and I made enough money to upgrade and get the Ryonet one station 4 color press. Real Red Zebra said prayers for Florida. Tuxedo says that's right, Labor Day. Text app says enjoy your red beans and rice. I will. I gotta put them on when I get home. They'll be ready for me in the morning. All right, Tuxedo. C-Block says, can I borrow a laptop so I can cut some things? Don't all jump at once. I need mine. Look, I'm on it now. I'm on my laptop 20 out of 24 hours a day. Frank says, and plus all this is new to me. I'm trying to get my wife on board. Can you tell her if it's worth it or not? I don't have another job. I don't have another job, Frank. I take care of my 2 boys by myself. I don't own a house. I do have a vehicle that I'm paying, I'm having to pay monthly. I do rent this shop and an apartment. So I mean, I don't have no job. This all I do. So I mean, you can kind of take that how you want to take it or whatever, but this is what I do. I don't have no job. Like, I wouldn't be able to be on here all night with y'all and get the videos out and do the live streams every day and stuff like that. I don't have no job. This is what I do. This is my income. So I mean, that if that don't tell you nothing, that I don't have a job. And if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know I used to do the bus driving, like substitute bus driving. I don't want to do that no more. I was doing it because one of the guys that I know that do that was like, they be needing subs real bad. But this is what I do. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. A couple of other people on here have answered your question, and I mean, I have answered it to the best of my ability, but I don't have no job. This is what I do. Like, this is all I do right here. And I'm in a small town. We may have, I think, around 3,000 people here, if that many. Let me see. All right, Payne. Shamila says, you've been so helpful. Will you be on tomorrow at 10? Yes, I will. I'll be here tomorrow at 10 on my other channel, my second channel, the T-Shirt Chick Live channel. All you have to do is type in T-Shirt Chick Live, and you'll see the logo with the red T-shirt pop up and my big forehead on there. And that's the T-Shirt Chick Live. Go ahead and click on that and subscribe to that channel and hit the notification bell if you haven't done that. C-Block says, I think we should make outlet decals for ISS. Let me see. Frank says, thank you for your information. C-Block says, dang, selfish sin. Leviti says, doing some vinyl cutting now on my Cricut Air 2, the AM shift. Arkansas Jeff says, do you make any money off of YouTube? Yeah, but YouTube don't pay that much, Arkansas Jeff. You can see how much money people make on YouTube by going to socialblade.com and just type in whoever you looking for, and it'll tell you what they make. TextDap says, Frank, yes, it will pay off. C-Block says, do it, JP. It will be funny. And JP says he should. Eddie says, outlet decals. Oh my goodness. TextDap says, over 38,000 subscribers. I'm getting real close to 39,000. When I checked today, I needed like 50 more subscribers. Hopefully I can get that this week, hopefully. Y'all need to help me get up to 100,000. Maybe I can make some money. Eddie Jr. says, Matt from the Rhinestone World did that a few years ago. Frank says, trying to start the Autism Awareness Shirts Foundation, but can't come up with the design. It's people that do designs. You can find somebody on Fiverr. It may be somebody in the group that could do a design for you. If you're in the Print Squad group on our Facebook, you may have somebody on there that could do it for you. Arkansas Jeff says, how accurate is Social Blade, top end or low end? I don't know exactly how accurate it is, but I would go with the top end, because it's not 100%, but you know, that kind of gives you an idea. C-Block says, the people will be trying to plug in. Leviti says, if possible, can I get a shot up for some future subscribers? Got a fire video coming out. Laviti Apparel is doing t-shirt videos. He have done some like for people who are interested in getting a website. He did some videos on that. I think his last 2 videos was on there, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all can check him out on here. All you gotta do is go to the right side of his name and click on it, and it'll say go to channel. You can go there, check his channel out, and if you're interested, I would say subscribe so you can keep up with him and check out his future videos. Frank says, I think you're doing a good job. JP says, Frank, I do logos. So there you go, Frank. JP can hook you up with a logo. And you can check out his logo of him. He got like a cartoon image of himself. Eddie says, Frank, autism stuff often has certain colors and puzzle pieces. That can be a start. Tuxedo says, anyone try screen printing socks? No, I haven't. Arkansas Jeff says, thank you for the information you have provided. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate y'all for joining me on here. Frank says, I'm in Houston, Texas, and I think you're doing a great job. Thank you. I appreciate that. Laviti says, Fiverr is good, but Ryanette got some good stuff for or screenprinting.com. C Block says, I'll do my best to get you there, Sin. All right. Well, I appreciate y'all for joining me on this live stream today. I'll be live again at 10 a.m. on the Red channel, aka the T-Shirt Chick Live channel. If you don't know what that channel is, all you have to do is type in T-Shirt Chick Live, and I think both channels will pop up. One of them is where I have on a green T-shirt on my logo, and that's this channel. And the other channel, I have a red T-shirt on, so y'all can go over there and check that out. And I'm about to start posting some videos on Saturdays on there. JP says, Sin, we're all gonna get you to 100K. No worries. I sure hope so, JP. And maybe I can really make some money. Navidi says, like your work. Hope you get the numbers you need. Yeah, I need to. I need 100,000. I was hoping to get to 50,000 before the end of the year. But I don't know. It's been hard. But I think I'm more appreciative of it. Because it's like I'm not on social media that much and stuff like that. So I think some people can get growth from being on social media and stuff like that. So all my stuff is like really from people just coming here on YouTube and finding me, really. But yeah, I will be live tomorrow. But I've been thinking about on Saturdays, like some of these videos that I've been filming, like stuff with the family and stuff like that, putting them out on Saturdays on the Red channel. So that's something I've been thinking about. I may see and on Saturday start posting videos on that, because I can't do the live streams every day, y'all see, like I took my hair down today, and I need to do something to it. Like me doing the live streams like every single day, like I need a day to myself sometimes so that I can get some stuff done, that I need to get done. Because by the time I come in here and do that live stream every day, I don't have time to do a lot. By the time I get up in the mornings and take my son to school and then get back home, it's about time for me to get here and get this live stream done. So, yep. So Saturdays I want to take for myself, but I might start posting another video. All right, Tuxedo, see you tomorrow. Frank says, it's printing on the side of a shirt harder than... It's all the same to me, especially if you screen printing. I mean, you just got to get it, unless you got a shirt that's got like this shirt I got on right here. It's got a seam. Let me see if I can show it. It's got a seam down the middle. You see how it's got that seam going all the way down on the side? That might be hard to print on, depending on how and where you're printing or whatever on the side of the shirt. But like the Gildan 5000, they don't have that seam, so it's a lot easier to print on that. Tuxedo says, gonna wear that shirt with pride. Thank you, I appreciate that. C Block says, I can only imagine the Apple users looking for a plug But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, and I'll see you guys in the morning if y'all got more questions or just want to hang out. 10 a.m. Central Time. Right now it is 11:01 p.m. So in 11 hours, think 11 hours, something like that. Y'all know your girl ain't no mathematician. 11 hours. In 11 hours, I will be back live again on my other channel. Let me see. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here, and I'll see you guys in another video. Prince Squad out.